Come, boy. We're gonna carry our mother's ashes to the top of the highest peak in all the realms or something. Alright. So, real quick before we start, I realized I could record God of War on my laptop. And I figured instead of playing the whole story, I would just do the bosses. So today I'm gonna do the dragon, and then I'm gonna do Magni and Modi, the Valkyries, and then finally Baldur. And yeah, I'm gonna see if I prefer the 2018 game better or Ragnarök better, so that's the purpose for this. Alright, enough rambling, let's get to it. I figured I'd just give a moment to appreciate the ambiance. Like, the amount of love that's put into this game is ridiculous, especially because it's from a AAA company. And, you know, they do real good work. It's very impressive. Alright, now I'm gonna get bombarded by Draugr, because that's where I left off. And then we'll reach the dragon. Hopefully I don't... Look, I'm gonna be honest with you, I've been getting my ass kicked by the Draugr for quite some time. Like, I've always had trouble with this platform one. Usually I try to create some distance. But there's not a lot of room to do that here. Ooh. So far, so good. God, I love doing that. You see, this is real convenient for me, because if I do really well and I record it, it all comes up peaches and cream. Where's my axe? Wait, why are you still alive? You know, if I had, like, I would pay top dollar for a real-life Leviathan axe. Like, obviously, I mean like a replica, but, you know, if someone could find a way to make it fly back to my hand, that'll work too. Alright, I'm gonna try to freeze this guy.
How was that for
Killing him works too.
I get it. I should worry more. Is this where we get off?
No, we are stuck.
Wonderful. Alright, now that I got a second to collect myself.
Stuck in that wall. Can you get it free?
I lost track of thought. And it wasn't important, I was just trying to fill the air, but I guess I don't always need to talk all the time. It's better to relax sometimes.
How much farther do we have to go?
I do not know.
Think we'll get attacked again?
Definitely.
Oh boy.
Yes. I'll be ready.
Always the optimist. Aren't you, Kratos? No, I don't know why these guys still have purple HP bars. I felt like I was pretty equipped to deal with them. I'm sorry, ogre? Oh, hey, I forgot about the ogre. Ooh, this isn't good. Alright. Damn. That looked like it didn't even hit me, but I guess it did. You know, I'm gonna try to stun the ogre so I can ride the ogre. The hard part is dodging everything else. I think I'm confusing the ogre a bit. That's not the direction I'm facing. I lost the stun bar. Alright, luckily he just... What? Alright, you guys saw that too. I was like way over there. Alright, I guess I just got to immediately get to him. Oh, wait a second. I have the Horn of Heimdall. No kidding. Smart boy. I was so close. I'm telling you, all I need to do is just stun that ogre, and then we'll be good. Wait. Alright, I'm gonna use the runic attacks first. And then start laying into him. I didn't know Atreus could get onto the trolls. Sorry, I mean ogres. You see, there we go. Now we're cooking with charcoals, I guess. You know, I was gonna do the Dark Elf King boss fight as well, but I'm not really a big fan of him. He's the most bullshit boss to me. I would rather fight Sigrun than the Dark Elf King. I'd like to get this guy out of the way before I take care of the troll. Gonna see if I could get a cleave on him. That'll work.
Stuck again.
I know.
Alright, here we are. You know, I can't decide if this is my favorite game. I guess this could be my favorite single player game. Because I think Team Fortress 2 would be my favorite multiplayer game.
I think we're safe now.
It would seem.
Wait for it.
Father, after we scatter Mother's ashes, what then? What comes next?
Nothing comes next. We go home.
That's it? The adventure is over?
For now. But we will have much to do. You were right earlier on the boat after cutting down the last tree. You said it felt like something had changed. And it has. And our home is no longer safe. But it will be again. And we must continue your trading.
Okay.
Here we go.
We're almost at the summit. Nothing's gonna stop us.
Calm yourself, boy.
There he
Stay
is.
behind me.
Yes, sir! Here we go!
Can I get a cleave? I cannot get a cleave.
Funky leaps!
Alright. Yeah, the claws are so big, it feels like they hit me. Now, how was I supposed to get around that? You know, I never... Like, seriously, I'm outside of the claw's range, am I not? Alright, maybe I just focus solely on dodging. I think I focus too much on attacking, and that's not really how it works. Cleave? No cleave. And how come that bite attack did so little damage in comparison to the instant death grab? Now, could you imagine if you had to fight the dragon like that the whole time?
What are you doing?
Be ready. Hold on.
That was intense.
Hold.
You know,
What was that?
I think the puzzle mechanic I missed the most, that didn't make into Ragnarok was the electrified shards. I always thought that was a very cool concept.
That looks like a root of the Yggdrasil tree. Is that its sap?
Crystallized sap. And there is power inside.
Incredible.
I am
Can't believe we
basically
fought a dragon.
cheating because I know
I was aiming for
what
its
I'm
eyes,
doing
but I kept losing my
already.
footing. Do you think this is their home? Did they move in after the giants left? Or are they why the giants left?
Boy, the air grows thin here. No more questions. Breathe.
Oh, yes.
Hey, son, catch. Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then.
Wait, boy.
It's Sindri. Can you kill something that big?
If we can catch it off balance.
I can distract him.
What are you doing?
We have to help him.
I really like Sindri.
Break right. Find an angle. Wait for my mark.
Thank you. Hey, Ugly! Over here!
Alright, here comes the really fun part. I wish they had something like this in Ragnarok instead of the Grella fight in Ironwood. You know, come to think about it, why would Kratos go into his mouth? I mean, it's a good way to attack it, but couldn't the dragon also just shoot an electric blast while he's inside? If he did that, then Kratos would be toast. Where's the crystal? Will this work? Yeah, get right in the wound. You know, I don't think my talisman's gonna be of much use here. You know, I always forget to block whenever that attack happens, but not this time. Oh, it's not time yet. Go time, come on. I almost got him. Alright, I'm glad the crystal doesn't damage you when you're holding it. That would have sucked. I almost tried to block that. What good would blocking that do? The game strategy is just to hang out by this thing, wait for him to do his electric attack. Yeah, that helped. I don't know when he's gonna do it, but I have as many of these as I want, so I could just keep spamming them. Hey, how come that didn't work? Finally. Get right in that wound. That probably should have hit me. I think he's gonna do it now. Nope. Do I have to whittle him down a bit? I think that's what I have to do. I am really happy that there's checkpoints. Ignore that. Oh, I think I clicked through that pop-up, but I think it said I had to damage him. Helzler? Helizar? Hellard? I can't pronounce that. My apologies. Yeah, I definitely need to damage him instead of just spamming. That attack sucks in particular because it... Hey, remember when I said I remembered how to block? Well, apparently not then. I'm surprised that didn't hit me. Will this work? Wait, how come that didn't bring him down? I hit him. Alright, there we go.
To lower the crane on my mark.
I don't know how this thing works.
I do not care. Be ready.
Oof. Yep. No? Okay. I wish he would get closer. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I needed. You know what? Wrath of the Frost Ancients. It's not... Alright, good. It did not cover the whole arena. You saw it, right? I hit him with the projectile. How many does it take? Worth it. It's kind of a pain to run back over to the farthest one. Man, his fingers are not looking great. Just throw him out. Throw him out. Doesn't matter, just throw him out. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Hang on, one more cleave. There we go. That boss fight never gets old.
Wow, we actually did it. And you!
But nobody's killed a dragon for hundreds of years. Not since the grand culling of the worms. And unless I'm mistaken, you did all that for me.
You are mistaken. The dragon was simply in our path, nothing more.
You deny it all you want, but you saved me, and that deserves compensation.
What are these?
Braided mistletoe arrows, straighter than Heimdall and perfectly weighted.
Oh. Thanks?
Oh. Okay. Hold on. Ooh, not that. Have you seen my brother again?
Yeah, he said you lost your talent.
That bag
And that
Sindri
I'm
has.
selfish. No, I'm sure that I value a weapon's
Is that a bag of
no,
holding,
over its
like in
purpose,
D&D?
that I'm pretentious. No, and uptight. Fussy. I know what he thinks, but he can't hurt me any. Ah! Burn that.
I do not have time for this.
No. Wait. I have a better idea.
What?
I just need a tooth from that dragon.
This is where we get the most busted arrows in the 2018 game. The electric arrows are very good.
Watch where you grab that. Oh, never mind. Oh, so unclean. Oh, so unclean. Oh, the smell. Perfect. That should do. Oh. Yeah. I am not touching that. Just hold it out. Now, run that along the string of your son's bow. Just humor me.
Alright.
Atreus, your bow.
Two passes should do it. Gently, now.
Alright. I did not wish to talk over the scene, but that bag of holding... Well, I'm not sure if that's what it is. I know D&D is very inspired by Norse mythology. And, things like that, but I didn't know such a thing existed. Is that an actual thing? It makes me wonder how many things are just made up by the D&D community and how many things are, taken from Norse mythology and repurposed to fit a D&D game. But yeah, I felt like that went really well. I forget if I fight Magni and Modi or one of the Valkyries first, but that's when I'll release the next video. And, yeah, I suppose we're done here.
Whoa.
Hey, this is just a little extra clip at the end. And the reason I'm putting this here is because I exited the video too early. Because Sindri said something in hindsight that makes the Ragnarok story hit so much harder. I released the electric arrow into the sap in order to continue as Sindri was explaining. And he was like, oh, well, yeah, just, not like I was explaining my craft or anything. The delicate artistry of, anything to help you. And, that one kind of stung a bit, considering what happens in Ragnarok. I just thought I'd point out that detail. Done for real this time. I never know how to end these. Goodbye.